Rayman Legends 100% walkthrough. This is Teensies in Trouble, and this will be the level How to Shoot Your Dragon, which is probably a reference to DreamWorks' How to Train Your Dragon. Now this level has a pretty difficult, well, maybe not difficult, but a hard to spot Queen Teensie, or King Teensie, Royalty Teensie, whatever you want to call it. And it's not even that I don't know if it's that difficult of a level, but it's not that easy of a level. I don't know. You can decide. So you do start off with this, I don't know, Firefly guy, and when you get to this part there will be two Teensies and also the difficult to spot King Teensie. And on my first playthrough I actually discovered him on accident, and then when I was recording it I forgot where he was, so I'm searching around for hours on where the heck is this stupid Teensie, and he's right here. I ended up looking up another guide just so I could finally have my sanity back. And to get him, you just have to deal with these rotating platforms, and it's not really too difficult. Just hang on to the rings, run on over to him, open it up, and that will be the most difficult Teensie to get in this level, I think. Near the end of this level, there is a pretty fun part. I didn't mind playing through this level many times because it's a lot of fun, and the rest of Rayman Legends, it's tons of fun. I mean, this game is a great game. You do want to watch out once again for the lums. You will need to get 600 lums to get the golden trophy at the end. Watch out for any coins you see, defeat any enemies, be sure to collect them all. And I did die many times through this level because of just random weird mistakes. It's really weird. Like for here, I jumped over that first platform and landed on that one at the bottom, and for some reason my Firefly guy wouldn't move any other platform but the one I was on, so I had to reset so I could actually come back. And in this one, I just died because I made a mistake on one of the spikes, but obviously I cut all that out so you don't see my failures. Not that it matters because I tell you about them anyway, but that's beside the point. It's levels like these that are way better on the Wii U gamepad, because on anything else you have to use either the left and right bumpers or some key on the keyboard to rotate the circle, and it's a lot smoother on the Wii U. It's kind of clunky and kind of like, on anything else. I don't know. It's I played the Rayman Legends demo on the Wii U, so I think I may just be biased. Anyway, another Teensie will be right up here on a slightly tricky platform moving up wall jump trick. And I only say it's tricky because for me it was kind of hard to get my thumb to push Y at the time I needed it, because I was also pushing A at the same time, but I don't know, I got the hang of it. You also want to make sure not to forget to move that platform, and then push and hold X to charge your attack to free the Teensies that are just out of reach. And this next area is it's a little bit challenging because you can't go backwards again. There's a big thing of fire coming out of the vents that wants to kill you. So if you mess up, you're either going to die from what's chasing you or die because you're not paying attention to what's in front of you. So just be sure to move all of these platforms, and you definitely want to move that one so you don't ground pound your way to death. And then tickle that guy, and you're pretty much home free at this point. Except for the part where you have to actually shoot your dragon, which is coming up, and it is one of my favorite parts. Well, it is my favorite part in this level. Definitely not the game, but for this level, it's a lot of fun. This coin can be a little bit hard to get, because if you go too far, you will hit the lava, so you want to just kind of nick the coin, and that will collect it, and that will allow you to get the extra lums that you need. And there's a Teensie coming up that if you do not need to cut the rope for, because if you do, you will kill him. Don't cut the rope for that platform. Jump on over here. Don't cut that rope, that's where the Teensie is. And cut that rope so you can actually pass. Now for this part on the Wii U, once again, you can just tap the eyeballs, or you can push Y to destroy them, but it's a little bit difficult to push Y or whatever key it is on your particular controller when you're using the same thumb to jump, which is kind of a downside. But either way, here's this Teensy, this evil magician Teensy, who summons all of his dragons, which look really cool in 3D. I was a little bit surprised how well of a job they did with that. So when you run forward, you will be given this fist, and you need to use this fist to shoot the dragons. Now if you die here, you go all the way back to the beginning of this area, and many times I've died at the very end when I was like just right there and I had to go all the way back. But once you learn where the dragons are and you learn what the platforms do when they fall, then it's not too hard. I would get the final coin, reach the end, and as long as you have all the Teensies and 600 Lums, you will have 100% this level.